What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Pokemon Pocket today, battling my good homie Thunder, who you guys have probably seen in the recent pack opening video that I did, where we did pack openings together. And this is an interesting hand to start off with, I suppose. We'll go ahead and do this and this. But yeah, so Thunder's joining me here today for some battles, and you'll see that I'm running the Mewtwo deck. We got the Mewtwo theme on the overlay. And I'm bringing out Mewtwo because I have several decks that I enjoy and that I play, and I've been swapping around in a little bit. I know y'all are tired of seeing Mewtwo, but my buddy's only deck he's really got built right now is Pikachu, because his favorite Pokemon of all time is Raichu, so he's got a little bit of a, you know, a soft spot for this deck. It's also just what he's pulled so far in the game, so I ain't gonna give him nothing for it, you know what I'm saying?
So this is what I started off with. This is genuinely like the first good deck I had. I built it on my own, and then my Twitch chat told me, like, by the way, that's the broken meta thing.
No, literally,
I was like,
same.
Come on, my favorite Pokemon ever is Raichu. I just liked it, man.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you 100%. So I was like, okay, if he's gonna play Pikachu, let me start things off on a level playing field. I'm gonna play the Mewtwo deck, which you guys haven't actually seen me play Mewtwo yet, I don't think, in any of these videos. So I know, I'll probably switch it up and try something else out just for the fun of it. But I was like, you know what, I haven't actually tried
and because of our pack opening video, this is probably the last time I'm running this team before I start working on new decks too, now that I have the cards for it. So there's that. But are we waiting on me?
We are waiting on you. No, you're all good.
I got caught up in the combo. Oh, we got the immersive breaking out. Look at it. Oh, no, you do have an interesting hand.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is I got Mewtwo's, but I didn't get any rolls, and so, you know. Also, the immersive Pikachu is so cool.
All the immersive cards, those are my goats. I didn't realize there was a full art EX Zapdos. Now I want that, which I'm pulling on the Pikachu packs next, so that's good, I guess. Makes sense.
Yeah, so that one you've got, I actually don't have, is what I need.
Base Zapdos EX, yeah.
Yeah.
The early Professor Oak cards. It's always a good feeling.
You know? Boom.
The Ralts. The Mewtwo.
All right. Normally I talk
fucking dying.
I normally talk to my strategy a lot more in these videos, but when I'm battling the homie, I
can't tell me what you're trying to do here.
I can't do it as much. You been having fun playing this game? You've been doing many battles at all?
No, I have genuinely. This is my 4th battle ever. My first battle was when I was like a really new level. I just made this deck, and I was like, oh, well, I'm going to battle someone random online. Surely the game will know I'm new and put me against someone of my own skill level of a beginner. And then I got to put against someone twice my level with a Japanese username. I did win that fight, but I was very like, ugh. And then I did that for the event, and then I battled you off camera. We weren't even in call. We just battled 3 times in a row randomly. Fun. This is really early on in the game's life cycle, and Lotus and I had a brick off where I bricked, so he won the first one, he bricked, so I won the second one, and then I bricked the exact same hand on the third one that I did the first. And that's the only time Lotus and I have fought before, so. All right, let's see here.
You know, I've been enjoying this game a lot. I feel like I've been playing a decent amount, but then I see people who have like hundreds of battles already played. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I've been playing nearly as much as everybody else, but I've been having a great time with this game so far, man.
I'm definitely gonna get on battles more now that I have more than one deck. Because before, like, I felt weird, because I was like, I like this deck, but it's like turbo meta anyway, and like, I don't know, I felt iffy. But now that I can start playing around with decks, that's where I have the most fun in card games, just trying to find like unique strategies and stuff. So I'm looking forward to when they come up with the next set. The next set's gonna go crazy. Man,
I hope so bad that Johto gets added to this game soon, because like I've already been basically wailing on the game. I got locked out of using Pokegold for the first time ever, and
what an experience.
Yeah, it broke my heart, I'm not gonna lie, but man, I'm gonna be locked out every day when Johto drops. When Johto comes out, because you gotta think Lugia, Ho-Oh, the legendary dogs, the starter, like, man, my favorite Pokemon is Cyndaquil, my favorite legendaries are the dogs, so like I'm gonna go ham when Johto gets added to this game, man. Y'all don't understand.
No, we fuck with Johto. Crystal's always been our goat anyway, so it's, yeah.
Nah, facts. Not really a whole lot I can do here.
Mewtwo is looking awfully scary, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I gotta hope he starts sweeping when he comes in, because otherwise it's gonna be a quick GG for your boy.
I may be fucking up here. We'll find out. More at 11.
Back to you, Lotus.
Thunder may be fucking up? We're about to find out. More on this at 11. Back to you, Lotus. I just pulled that card the other day. I've been pulling on the Mewtwo pack for 2 weeks trying to get this immersive Mewtwo, and I finally got it. So my immersive trio is complete, and I'm happy about that.
So in that video I did where my luck was just unbelievable through the roof, I got this as well in that video on top of everything else that I got. And I think I got it from a single pack. Like I was like, all right, I was just like pushing my luck, and I did like a single pack at the end, and then this was the card in the pack, and I was like, this is just insane.
Did you also pull 2 crown rares in that? Did I hear that right?
Yes, I got the Charizard and the Pikachu in that video.
That is nuts.
Yeah. By Electrode.
He was too dangerous for his own good.
He was. He definitely was. There's a certain card I'd really like to pull that I'm just not drawing right now.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh man, if you could have, well, I might know your answer, but if you could have one card in particular added to the game that was like a really good card you could build a deck around, what would it be?
I am genuinely really excited to try the Raichu card that's already in there. You know me. I'm trying to think, man. When I played Pocket TCG regularly, I ran in a Galarian Darmanitan deck, I think. So I would like to be able to repeat that just because that's what I did in Pocket TCG back in the day. But that is really all that I have off the top of my head. The Pidgeot is really fun to run in this. I want to try Dragonite now that I have the means.
I built a Pidgeot deck that I like a lot.
Pidgeot, so actually my initial building of this deck, I had the Pidgeot line in because I pulled both Pidgeots super early. I pulled the Pidgeot super early, 2 of them, and he's just really good. So I had him in the first rendition of this because he can work off this. And mighty nice. Being able to send them to the back line, just a free Sabrina all the time.
You know.
I think I'm good, by the way.
Potion up real quick.
Chat, we're in danger.
I've used the Mewtwo deck like once or twice before just to try it out, and because I have the cards for it, because I've just been trying to try out multiple decks and stuff, and I could definitely see why people enjoy it so much. Plus, it's Mewtwo. Mewtwo is such a sick Pokemon, but I don't run into it nearly as much as my comment section would lead me to believe when I started making content on the game. Although I will say I started seeing Pikachu a little bit more recently, but I feel like I still see a decent amount of variety. Like I'm still running into people who are running decks like I haven't even heard of or seen people talk about, which I think is pretty cool. I would imagine that's only going to continue to increase as they add more sets and more packs and stuff to this game. So yeah,
it's funny because like I got worried this was gonna be like a super meta-y game because like that's what fucks with a lot of stuff. Like I think that's part of the reason I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's like if you're not playing turbo meta, what are you doing over there? You know what I mean? But this game has so much shit that relies on coin flips and goofy stuff, and the fact that you could be countered by just going up against the wrong type really heavy, I think helps a lot in some ways. But
yeah, I started seeing people run like fighting decks and stuff specifically to counter like Pikachu, or like there's the new thing, which is funny because like I was toying around with this idea myself, and then I started seeing like the new ideas, people like running Arcanine alongside Charizard because that's also like a Pikachu counter. Because Pikachu is considered it's between these two decks, like which one is the best one in the game right now. So, but I don't imagine that'll be the case forever. Plus, I feel like in any competitive game, right, whatever's the meta at the start, it rarely lasts. Like the meta only evolves more as games go on. So
yeah, they always scale up anyway. So that whatever that next deck is gonna have some shit in it that's gonna fuck it up. That's what I actually heard Ryman Dion talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, and why it's super fun for them. And they said what's happening now in the game, because they've had so many, like Duel Links has had so many releases, that they'll have a new card that'll come out and it'll seem like okay, like good, not great, but then there will be some card from 6 years ago that hasn't been touched in a millennium. People forgot about it collecting dust, that just so happens to complement the new card so well that it's an instant like game ruining deck. And I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's dope though. That's dope though. Also, that went better. I didn't the way that was starting, and it took me so long to get curly. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna manage this. But once I got the ball rolling, it was pretty much GG.
I never got my Mon out for Pikachu to beef him up, but I was like, hey, wait a minute, that Mewtwo one-shots me.
Yeah, he definitely does. He hits pretty hard. He hits pretty hard. All right, so that went pretty well. All right, let's try. I'm gonna try a different deck real quick. I think I'm gonna jump on over to my boy Young Draco for the one time. See if he can handle a Pikachu.
You set up Dragonite on me? That's curtains. We did have immersive Pikachu and immersive Mewtwo out there at the same time, did we not? Or no, that was Electrode.
No, we did. You had Electrode, but no, Pikachu. Yeah, because it was just now. Mewtwo took out Pikachu. That was the final hit.
Oh yeah. No, that's you got a thumbnail / title out of that alone. So.
All right, let's do this. Actually, you know what? I can. You guys are gonna see me peel the curtain back a little bit in real time here on YouTube for clicks. But boom, now we're Young Draco with it. It's actually nothing I can do here.
Man, who are you telling? Sometimes I go up against the computer and they'll be. Oh, they'll put a Chansey up, like a really healthy Chansey that takes 3 or 4 energy before they can attack. But they won't stack energy on Chansey. You'll see them getting like the back line ready super fast.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting strategy. Yeah, that's pretty clever. I should try doing that myself.
Have you met Zeb Strika? Is usually what I say to when the computer starts stacking Chansey, I just put Zeb Strike out there and just start sniping their back line. Like, nice guy you're throwing energy on, pal.
I actually, wow. This is not going very well for me right now. I need a card that shuffles my own hand back into my deck and I draw 3 new cards. Like a red card, but like one for myself.
Oh man, they should have a blue card that just does that.
Yeah.
Like a little card destruction equivalent.
Is that what it's called in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, card destruction is your opponent's hand. Chat, what's the one where you fix your own hand in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh boy. I think it's GG, fellas.
You can't even retreat, dude. He takes 3 to retreat.
4. He takes 4 to attack and 4 to retreat. So the idea behind this deck and why I use Snorlax is that he's only there to die. But this is the first time where I've
while you set up Dragonite.
Yeah, but this is the first time where I've had it this bad where I just don't get a Dratini. And like he's literally like, I normally don't even give him energy. He is there just to tank. I do the Chansey thing where he's just tanking damage because he's not an EX anyway, so he's only 1 point. So like I'm okay with like sacrificing him. Yeah, I'm just breaking. I can't get a Dratini. I can't even get started, man.
Well, bad news. Pikachu's got a full bench slot.
Yeah, it's not looking good for your boy.
And sometimes this happens. I think they'll probably come out with more support cards in the future that does like what you said. I feel like one where you can reshuffle your hand would be huge.
Yeah.
Because then like, there's no way you brick and don't have that card in your hand, right, guys? If you have 2 of them, you know what I mean? Like,
imagine. Oh, I'd be so pissed actually now that I think about it.
Specifically run 2 of these things and I brick and don't get them. Like, it's funny as hell. Apparently it's called Reloaded in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Go ahead and get Pikachu out of here for a turn.
Interesting.
I mean, you're just gonna bring him right back in, I'm sure, but I gotta. It's all I can do. There's nothing else I got.
Yeah, so I have what we in the business are gonna call real bad news for you.
Nature of the beast. It's just par for the course. It really be like that. Wouldn't be like that.
It'd be I've got what they refer to as
this is OD.
Nasty work happening at the moment. Bob, this is the only gold crown I have, by the way. Just this guy. But again, I don't care about these as much because I got the 3 immersive. So it's...
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you know what the benefit? I never thought about this because you don't run. At least Dragonite's not EX. That was my favorite part of running Pidgeot because you can do a whole deck around Pidgeot, but there's no EXs, so you actually have to be taken down 3 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Pidgeot Marowak deck that I built That's pretty cool. Oh, sure. Now you show up. Okay, yeah. Fucking awesome.
Pidgeot, Arbok, Weezing is a meta deck? Shit. Okay. Well, now it's time to really build this out.
It really ain't got to be like this.
And to really make sure we can get that Dragonite.
Most people would concede by now, but I just always thug it out. It's like, I ain't never. Okay, here we go, man. I ain't never ran from a trainer.
How is this how all of our battles go? This is it.
It's cursed, bro. It's so cursed.
Somebody fucking hard bricks and somebody else gets rolling in this. Not the last fight. We both kind of had a slow start in the last one, but
yeah. All right, I'm running it back with young Draco, I believe.
I want to see Dragonite in action. He's always looked like such a cool card with like.
I would say my
thing. Does he paralyze you when he attacks, or what does he do? Removes an energy, something like that.
Nah, so it takes 4 energy, but his move is Draco Meteor, and it does. There's 4 hits that each do 50 damage, and it spreads out across like your whole active Pokemon and your bench. So it could go 1 here, 3 here, 2 there, 2 there, 1 1 1 1 1. Like, and it's just random. Okay. But it's pretty sick. So you could have, you know, I honestly, my win rate with him is pretty high. 9 times out of 10, like if you get him set up, you usually just win because it only takes 2 turns to actually end up killing most Pokemon that are out. So
yeah, that sounds so fun. I can't wait to start building more decks now that I actually have cards. So
yeah, no, I've been having a blast.
I was so hyper fixated on A, the 3 immersives, and then B, getting Mew. So, but now that I'm basically there, I can start fucking around a little bit. So going second is the big advantage in this one, right?
Man, not bricking is the big advantage.
All right.
But yeah, typically in this game right now, going second feels way better than going first. Which I wonder if that will change at any point with whether it's something they do to the game mechanically or cards that they add. But right now, it doesn't really feel too good to go first.
Unless you like pull Misty on your first turn, I guess, because the thing that prevents you from attacking, I didn't know this, turn 1 is that
you get no energy.
It's not that, yeah, they don't let you attack. It's because they don't give you energy if you go first for some reason. So if you have Misty, I saw somebody set up Misty Articuno turn 1 where Articuno had all 4 water, so I was like, this is insane.
It's once again not looking good for your boy. You know what's funny? What normally happens when I run this deck is that I have Dratini and no Snorlax, and I just had back-to-back games where I'm getting both Snorlaxes and no Dratini.
Yeah, they're really setting you up with the...
It's the first time this has happened to me, and now it happened twice. Meanwhile...
What? You think I hit? Alright, I kind of hit. I'm looking okay,
hello to this guy. Oh, and here comes Pikachu.
I wish. Let's see here.
How could you betray me like this? I'm talking to Pikachu. I'm talking to Pikachu. You can't see it right now, but I have a giant Pikachu plush on screen.
If it means anything, he's not in my hand.
I'm even wearing a Pikachu shirt. Like I really thought we had something going here, bruh.
Zap.
Oh boy, I might as well just concede, bro. This is insane.
Why is this all of our games?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why can't we have a real battle? Okay.
Snorlax is gonna actually have to attack at this point. Like
now I have bad news.
Oh brother.
These here. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose we can just set him up.
Don't buy Snorlax.
Any minute now, you're gonna start drawing the greatest cards in your hand.
When it doesn't matter anymore.
when it's exactly 2 turns too late.
Okay, hold on.
All right, Dratini up. Snorlax looking scary.
Snorlax looking worth half a damn right now. Maybe not the whole damn, but half of one.
I am so sorry.
Here you go. So here comes Sabrina.
You were not gonna believe what I top decked at that thing you said just now.
Wow, man, I usually don't have these problems. I'm sorry. This doesn't normally happen to me.
This doesn't normally happen. It's been a really stressful week. Look, man.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
I know I made
buddy.
the right call not giving Dratini that energy. I knew he wasn't going to get to use it.
I just topped, like, my last 2 top decks are Pikachu and Sabrina in that order. Like, I had a lot to drink. Jesus.
Unreal. Actually unreal.
Wait. Oh, Dratini.
You leave Dratini alone.
Dratini, what are you doing back there?
Dratini ain't never did nothing to nobody. You stop that right now.
What are you doing back there, big head? Oh boy. Okay.
I thought that was about to be a Sabrina.
Yeah, if only. Alright, can't wait for him to get Giovanni to death, but not before he does his work.
That's fine, I guess. There's still a world where I can pull this off, but it's looking grim.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think so either, but...
Not that I'm being a hater.
Oh no, I understand. Trust and believe, I understand.
It's not on the energy of being a hater, but I think this one's just out of the realm.
You're probably right. But if I'm going down swinging.
I've seen
raise
worse
no
bricks.
chump.
Yeah.
At least I get a point this time, you know?
Yeah, put it up.
I'm on the scoreboard.
Scoreboard! Woo! I always think of there's an old YouTube video of like there's like this long intense ping pong bout, and then the guy one of the guys finally wins, and when he does win, he freaks the fuck out. Biggest celebration ever, like dancing in his face, doing the suck it, walking over to the judges, yelling, and then as he walks away, the camera pans over to the scoreboard, and the lady flips it, and it's like 1-14, and he just put the 1 up. It's an old video, but it's
It reminds me of like that meme of like the guy like doing all that celebrating and he puts out his medal and it's 3rd place.
Yeah, that. It's like an early era of that. I gotta make sure I do this right.
No. Yeah. Just go ahead and,
no.
Wait, speed it up. You know what I mean? Damn it.
Wait. LGO. I debated between him and a potion in my deck, and I left Geo in there.
GG.
But he's my
I think
so
you know what really stings? I think I'm the one who convinced you to put the Geo in the deck.
Yeah. I asked you Geo or red card. You're like, yeah, either, but I do Geo. But you said you run potions in all your deck. I don't have any potions in mine.
I do run potions, yeah.
I did not.
For all the good it did me.
Cards.
All right, you know what? We're gonna have to. I think at this point, we gotta fight fire with fire.
Hey, okay? This will be good. I want one where we both come out with like decent hands in the beginning. That's what I want to see.
For sure. Actually, you know, real quick, I'm gonna tweak this deck just a tiny little bit. We'll be right back, YouTube. All right. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Okay. If you can't beat them, you might as well join them. We're fighting fire with fire, or in this case, electric with electric.
I won't have this deck next time, I swear.
No, it's fine. I don't mind it. I don't really care what deck people run. I know there's been some conversation about that in the community. People are like, they roll their eyes when they see certain stuff. I don't blame anybody for playing this because the deck is super fun and it's also very strong. So why would you not? Like, I ain't mad at it. Plus, like you said, you genuinely really like Pikachu and Raichu, and it's the first like deck you're able to get. So
wait, there's 2 of these Zapdoses?
Yeah. So one of them is it has, well, I mean, you see the difference, but yeah.
I've never seen either of these. These both look so sick.
Yeah, they're really dope. It's really weird. I have this weird luck where like I get like the crazier versions of cards, not the standard ones. So like I'm missing regular EX Marowak. I have the full art one. I couldn't get the regular Charizard. I have 3 Immersives. I don't have the regular Zapdos, but I've got these 2. It's really weird.
When you went to the bathroom earlier, I was telling my chat, I was going down the list. I was like, well, I don't have Pidgeot, but I have the full art Pidgeot. I don't have Dragonite, but I have the full art Dragonite. I don't have Starmie, but I have the full art Starmie. Like all that.
It's so crazy how that works out.
Here.
I will say I like the like prism border of my active Zapdos more than I like the rainbow one of the other one, but the art is sick on both.
They're both really cool. I didn't even notice the rainbow until now, but on this placemat, yeah, this all looks... Actually, who is this? What placemat do you see? What placemat do you have down?
I have Mewtwo.
Okay, I think I also have Mewtwo, so... I don't know if it only shows you yours or if it shows you both players.
I think it actually swaps between turns. Like on your turn, it swaps to yours, and on my turn, it swaps to mine.
Nice.
It's actually pretty neat. Crazy bench you've got over there already. I also forgot Zapdos is weak to electric.
He's weak to electric, yeah. Fucking, I forget that all the time because I feel like I don't ever face any electric decks, but I only play against the computer until now, so.
Oh man.
Does this game have Gyarados that attacks both bench Pokemon and active? I don't know if Gyarados does, but Dragonite does.
Dragonite does that. Articuno does that.
Zebstrika can do that.
Yeah, Zebstrika can attack the bench. Certain Pokemon can do it with their abilities as well. Like Greninja has Water Shuriken as his ability, and that's 20 damage to anybody, including you can attack the bench. Which I would have demonstrated today if we weren't up against electric, but it's fine. Oh, maybe I should have swapped the layout for you guys over here on YouTube back to the you know, back to the classic. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And then
X speed.
Pretty much all we can do right now, actually. It's not looking good for your boy once again. Not because I'm breaking, he's just better than me.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's wait just a minute before we go saying stuff like that.
Well, that's gonna be the end of Zapdos.
Yeah. If only you had another cooler one waiting on the bench.
Well, the problem is that this is 2 points already.
Blap. Yeah, that is, I would say, the downfall of the main downfall of the electric deck that I see, aside from me breaking all the time, is two immersive Pikachus. Why are we pitting two bad against each other? Anyway.
Yeah, what I mean.
The main problem I see is that this one does like revolve very heavily around EXs, so you're only ever gonna get two Mon that can die.
Yeah, that's why I like my my Dragonite deck, because there's no EX cards in it. So it's like if something dies, I'm like, okay, well, it's 1 point, whatever.
Ouch!
Make your move. Do your worst.
I've got an idea.
He's got an idea.
bold.
Mr. Krabs!
He's got an idea.
Why are you the way that you are, actually?
I was born like this.
Well, could you not?
All right, what is this? Oh. Ooh.
Go ahead and have a good long think about it. That is fine. That is okay. Not
I've had my good long think.
We'll do this. We'll do this.
Am I cooked?
I don't know if
Chad,
it's
is this real?
cooked, but it's looking good for me for now.
You think so?
For the moment, like
I think the game is over.
Is there a world where you can still pull this off? Maybe not.
The game's over.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
I think the game's over.
Oh wait, no, you win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I forgot about Zebstrika. You win. Wow. GG. Just a flex at the end.
Might as well flash off, you know, a little golden crown.
I completely forgot. Zebstrika is actually I see
He's
why.
Low key a sniper. Yeah,
now.
he kind of be hanging out back there.
Yeah, if I would have had a potion.
That's what I was worried about. I was like, you could play potion. I also did my math wrong. I had Giovanni in my hand last turn, but you can't play Sabrina and Giovanni, and I thought that would give me just enough to kill Zapdos, but I would have been 10 short. That would have been so sad.
Yeah. GG. Yeah, I haven't.
We finally had one where we didn't double break, though. That was a good battle. We finally had a good battle.
An actual back and forth battle.
Two immersive Pikachus tearing it up.
Oh, that was dope. Yeah, Zebstrika actually seems pretty useful for that specifically. I Haven't. I think maybe when I first built the deck, I might have had Zebstrika in there, and then I replaced it. But you know what I should have been doing when I only had Helioptile left because I was waiting to play with Voltorb. I should have been running Zebstrika at that time, and I still might try it and play around with it some.
I would put Zebstrika back in. I like him for Pikachu because 90 isn't enough to kill a lot of the big dogs, but like you can hit him and scare him off like that, and then Zebstrika comes in and just like backlines. Or in like a Dratini case, when you were setting up with Snorlax, Zebstrika would have been good there too because he can
what I'll actually do
Dratini the whole time.
In this deck, I have Magnemite and Magneton, but I don't ever really even use it that much. It's kind of just there. So honestly, what I think I'm gonna do right now is actually replace that with Zebstrika, and then that'll probably be what I do next time.
Unless you want to run Magneton and Surge, is what I hear, but like.
Which I don't run Surge in this deck, so.
Because he's only good for Electrode, Raichu, and what's the third one? Is it Magneton? He's good for Raichu, Electrode, and one other Mon is the only one you can send shit to with him. So Zebstrika is nice. He doesn't hit that hard, but yeah, just the fact that you can play Sniper on the back line is real sick.
Yeah, well, I guess that'll be that for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those battles. I definitely had fun, and I'll try to get Thunder back on the channel some more in the future, whether that's for more pack openings, if he's say if he gets that itch, or just for more battles, because I had a blast, and hopefully you guys did as well. Like I said before, yeah, no, for sure. If there's other people that you guys would like to see me battle or collaborate with, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, then definitely make sure that you hit this video with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content that I'm bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. But remember, nothing can happen until you swing the bat. Later.